Do we want everything in our life to be clean or sterile? Wait, is there a difference? Hi, I'm Dr. Rashmi Kulkarni, co-founder of Arna Gen Next Solutions. We always clean things to an extent where we are actually sterilizing them. We are removing all possible germs in many surfaces in our life. That includes our skin, that includes our food, our water, the surfaces in our houses, all of the toys that children use. If we think of clean versus sterile, the debate is what is good for us. Especially during COVID, we always heard that we should use hand sanitizers to protect us against the deadly virus. While it was okay for that time, we are out of the pandemic. Should we actually have things sterile in our lives? Should we get rid of germs? Cleanliness is very essential for good health. And yes, we need to maintain everything in a clean state. Our house should be clean, our body should be clean, the food that we eat should be clean. But that is the end of it. We need to stop at clean and not go towards sterile. So, what are the top 5 things that we can do to make sure we do not overdo the cleanliness to an extent where it goes to being sterile? We have already heard about the microbiome and the importance of germs in our lives. So, what can we do to prevent removing all of these germs from our lives? Here are the top 5 things. The first very important thing we need to do is to stop using antibacterial soaps. We get obsessed about cleanliness and we keep washing our hands over and over even when we do not need to wash them. And we do that using antibacterial soaps. If you take a look at what hand soap you are using, it is very likely that it's an antibacterial or an antimicrobial soap. But do we need to kill these germs on our hands? If we just wash our hands for 20 seconds with good lather, good amount of foam, and a good amount of water, it is enough to remove the dirt and any of the contaminants that we might have on our skin, even the harmful germs that we might have gathered from somewhere. But if we actually use antibacterial soaps, we are killing the flora that lives on our skin. We are killing the germs that should live on our skin. So that is the first thing we need to stop. Stop using antibacterial or antimicrobial hand soaps. It's the same for body washes as well. Clean is enough to keep us healthy. The second thing we need to do is to make sure that we are not sterilizing the food that we eat. The germs that help us digest our food also come from the food that we eat. So if we are constantly sterilizing the food that we eat, we are overwashing or over cleaning the fruits and vegetables. Where are those germs coming from? If we are getting rid of them, if we are getting rid of the source of those germs who are going to populate our guts, how will we get them? So again, cleaning them, washing them thoroughly is more than enough. The third important thing that we need to consider is clean water. Yes, we need to drink clean water to remain healthy, but should it be sterile? It is a source of wonderful germs. So make sure you have enough information about your sources of water. Where is your drinking water coming from? Is it clean? As long as it is not contaminated with harmful germs, it is great for drinking. And that is what we should be drinking. The fourth thing we need to do is to stop using surface disinfectants. We are constantly cleaning the surfaces of our furniture, the toys that children are using, and all possible surfaces with antimicrobial sprays, disinfectant sprays. And we are killing wonderful sources of germs by doing that. Instead, plain soap and water with some essential oils for the wonderful fragrance can really help cut down killing of those germs dramatically. That will ensure that we still have a good diversity of germs in our lives. Can we do that? The fifth and very important thing we need to do is to stop using disinfectants for cleaning floors unless we work in a hospital or a clinical setting where we are constantly exposed to pathogens. Do we really need to kill germs? Do we have pathogens coming in our house to use all of these strong chemicals, disinfectants to kill germs all the time? So all we need to do is to use again plain soap, water, some essential oils. Water is normally enough to clean our house. If we follow these 5 things, they will really help us retain the germs in our lives, which we really need for a wonderful microbiome. Aren't these some really easy tips? I hope you save your microbiome by using these tips. See you in the next one.